Missed an episode of your favorite podcast? Choose from over a decade of content in our archives, not just the latest episode. All free at GCNlive.com.
Good morning, friends. Greetings and welcome to The Bright Side, your nutritional program dedicated to the understanding of the vast world of nutrition and nutritional supplementation. I'm your host, Pharmacist Ben, nutritional pharmacist from Boulder, Colorado, registered pharmacist number 12275. I specialize in using nutritional supplements where other healthcare practitioners use toxic pharmaceutical drugs and deadly medical procedures. If you suspect that there are natural nutritional roads to your health and vitality and well-being, and to addressing your health challenges, whatever they may be, but you don't know where to begin, you have come to the right place. As you listen to The Bright Side every day, you are more and more in control of your body, you are more and more knowledgeable, and you know you can overcome any health issue. That is why we are here every day on The Bright Side, helping clear up the sometimes confusing world of nutrition and nutritional supplementation. Over the last 28 years of practicing pharmacy, I've seen drug-free recoveries from diabetes and hypertension and obesity, skin diseases like psoriasis, eczema, rosacea, acne, digestive ailments, autoimmune issues of all kinds. Recoveries that by the standards of modern medicine can only be called a miracle. But what is in the world of the body, what is in the world of biology, standard operating procedure, because the human biological system is a healing system, it's a regenerating system, it is designed divinely to heal and renew itself on a moment-to-moment basis. And while some folks may call that healing, renewing, regenerating system a miracle, it really is no miracle at all. It is simply the way the body works. If you have questions about health or nutrition or prescription drugs, we welcome your phone calls. Our phone number on The Bright Side today and every day is 877-300-7645, 877-300-7645. If you have questions about the longevity products, health, nutrition, prescription drugs, if you want to get off your meds or help a loved one get off their meds and get on a good nutritional supplement program, we're here for you. We can help. 877-300-7645 is our number on The Bright Side. If you want to purchase any of the longevity products you hear us talk about on the program or advertised on the program, you can head over to my website, brightsideben.com, or my blog, pharmacistben.com, which we update regularly with news stories as well as blog posts. You can also click on the Join the Team link and start yourself a longevity business, or pull down on the shopping cart and order your Beyond Tangy Tangerine or Healthy Start Pack or the Jordan Rubin probiotic products as well, all off pharmacistben.com or brightsideben.com. You can also call the Brightside Ben phone team at 866-735-2470. That's 866-735-2470. They're friendly and knowledgeable. They know all about the longevity products. They can help you change your life today. They can help others change their lives as well. All for a one-time $10 fee. Of course, you can also earn yourself thank you checks for helping spread the word about the power and importance of a good nutritional supplement program, and for helping spread the word about the power and importance of the longevity products. 866-735-2470 is the phone number for the Brightside Ben phone team. If you want to join me and my friend Dixie Sedgwick on our weekly phone calls, dial-in number is 605-562-3140. We do our calls every Sunday evening, 6 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, 5 p.m. Pacific Time. We covered cancer last week. We're going to talk about estrogen and a lot of the mythology and misunderstandings around estrogen this Sunday. Dial-in number is 605-562-3140. Participant access code 444-973-POUND. And that's every Sunday, 6 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. I talk for about 20 minutes or so on various subjects, health subjects, stuff that's in the news. And then we take about 10 minutes of questions. That's every Sunday, 6 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. If you're interested in checking out my videos with my friend health coach Amanda Rideout, our skincare videos, we posted one, or we're going to be posting one on liver acne tomorrow. It'll be more than just liver acne. It'll be about liver health, but we'll focus on acne specifically. You can get put on the email list by sending an email to ben@ksco.com. Excuse me, ben@ksco.com, and then we'll get you on the list, and you'll be notified when a new video posts. By the way, the videos are all posting on my Facebook page, thetruthwithben.com. A lot of you guys are friending me on my personal Facebook page, which is great, no problem there. But if you want to check out my posts, my skincare posts, go to The Truth with Ben, the Facebook page, The Truth with Ben, and friend me there, and then you'll be privy to all my posts and videos, and we post everything up on that Facebook page. It's called The Truth with Ben because my new skincare line is going to be called The Truth. I'm calling it The Truth because I'm so sick of the baloney, the crap, the predatory nonsense. All of healthcare is filled with predatory nonsense, exploitation, rip-offs. All of healthcare, really. That's why I do this program, but especially skincare, and I know good and well what a rip-off the skincare business is because I've been in it for 30 years. I could tell you some stories. Oh, my God, can I tell you stories? Anyway, I started this line, or this new product line, because I wanted to take care of people's health, the health of the skin. That's what it's really all about. Beauty follows health. Beauty follows health. Beautiful skin follows healthy skin, and addressing the health of the skin is really what it's all about. If you want to have pretty, youthful, healthy, beautiful skin, you got to take care of the health of the tissue, and that's what the Truth Skincare, Truth Skin Health products are going to be about. I'm calling it skin health products, not skincare products. Anyway, go over to The Truth with Ben, my Facebook page, and you'll find out all about the new products as well as my video posts and blog posts too. Okay, let's see. If you're in Kansas City, Monday, December 15th, this coming Monday, 7 p.m. for $5, I will be doing a 90-minute talk. Tickets are $5. It'll be 90 minutes to 2 hours. It'll be about the simplicity and ease of healthcare at the 4 Points Sheraton KC Sports Complex, 4011 Blue Ridge Cutoff in Kansas City. Call 317-730-1018. 317-730-1018 for more information. Tickets are $5. Okay. I want to just finish up with a few things about our gaseous transmitter, our gas hormone, the stinky hydrogen sulfide, the odoriferous, toxic hydrogen sulfide, which, even though it does have a certain amount of toxicity, is also a type of hormone. It communicates to the cells that control blood vessels and blood cells and brain cells and has a relaxing effect. This is one of the reasons why sulfur hot springs can be so relaxing and why sulfur hot springs have a long-standing reputation for being healing. This can be very significant for mental health issues, for brain health issues. Hydrogen sulfide is produced in relatively high concentrations in the brain. It plays a role in thinking, memory, regulation of the heart, the lungs, helps maintain the health of the nerve cells and the nervous system. So important, this stuff. Blood supply. One of its most important roles involves blood sugar processing. We talked about this yesterday. It protects the pancreas from excess sugar. It protects the beta cells. The beta cells are the cells that make insulin, and as our diabetic or blood sugar conditions start to progress, the beta cells suffer. Hydrogen sulfide protects the beta cells, these little insulin-making factories that bear the brunt of having to process 22 or 25 teaspoonfuls of sugar a day. The blood's entire 5 liters of blood, around a little over a gallon of blood, you need to have 1 teaspoon of sugar. Most of us are getting 20 or more teaspoons of sugar a day. Some people are getting 40 teaspoons of sugar a day. Can you imagine this? You only need 1 teaspoon of sugar in the blood, but many of us are subjecting our bodies to 40 times that much in a day. Is it any wonder why 1 out of 3 Americans has diabetes, or maybe 1 out of 2 Americans has prediabetes or diabetes? In any case, sugar revs up the biochemistry. This is why it's considered a poison. When the insulin-making cells are bombarded with this poison, this sweet poison, they'll release their own hydrogen sulfide as a way of protecting themselves. Happens once in a while. It's not a big deal, but over the course of years and decades, eventually, all that hydrogen sulfide, remember, it's got a certain toxicity associated with it. All that hydrogen sulfide can weaken and ultimately kill those beta cells. This is one of the reasons why beta cells suffer from long-term dysglycemia, messed up blood sugar. Hydrogen sulfide is a hibernation hormone. It's a suspended animation hormone, relaxation hormone. It keeps the biochemistry from careening out of control. It's a key player in tiny amounts. The problem with hydrogen sulfide is when our bodies are secreting lots and lots of hydrogen sulfide, and that's where cell damage can occur. Hydrogen sulfide has a certain toxicity associated with it, much like carbon monoxide, which we talked about a couple weeks ago as a hormone. Hydrogen sulfide, like carbon monoxide, is both a toxic gas in high amounts and also a hormone, a gas hormone in small amounts. Hydrogen sulfide gas was actually used in World War I as a weapon, as a chemical as part of chemical warfare. It's part of toxic waste, sewage. Decomposition can release hydrogen sulfide. Utility workers and people who work in oil drilling will sometimes wear hydrogen sulfide monitors to make sure their hydrogen sulfide levels, they're not breathing too much hydrogen sulfide. The most important thing from a nutritional standpoint, if you want to make sure you're making enough hydrogen sulfide, is get yourself on MSM sulfur. MSM sulfur is an amazing nutritional supplement, completely non-toxic and benign, and a wonderful source of sulfur. Hang tight, we'll finish up when we come back from our break. I'm Pharmacist Ben. 877-300-7645 is our number. We'll be back right after this. On the bright side, don't go away.
A national crisis is here, and most people are not ready. If you could not leave home, how well would you fare? We've been told for years to have a supply of food stored, but the reasons may be different than you think. Infectious disease, domestic terrorism, and government regulations can and will prevent you from going to the store. If you've ever considered getting a supply of food, now is the time. Call Go Foods at 1-800-648-9753 or on the web at www.storefoodnow.com.
We the people grow cotton, weave fabric, engrave ink, embed strips and fibers to protect from counterfeit, then carting to a private bank, having it lent back at interest, forcing taxes to service debt. This capitalism, or was Jefferson correct when stating a central bank issuing the public currency is a greater menace to the liberties of the people than a standing army? Hi, Ted Anderson. I'm placing a free silver dollar in a book that explains our monetary system. Call for your copy, 800-686-2237. It's time to understand the system. Call 800-686-2237. That's 800-686-2237.
Mike Stenerson for Midas Resources. At no time in history have precious metals been more important, certainly not in my 22 years in the industry. The dollar has lost over 90% of its value in the last 60 years. No fiat currency has ever survived the government printing presses. Ours is not immune. The time is now to be proactive. 1-800-686-2237, extension 116. Anything tied to the dollar is at risk. CDs, annuities, 401ks, IRAs, stocks, bonds, you name it, so decide. Do you want to leave a legacy of wealth or debt for your family? The choice is yours. Call me at 1-800-686-2237, extension 116. That's 1-800-686-2237, extension 116. Be proactive, not reactive. Call 1-800-686-2237, extension 116.
This alert just came in. This special announcement is for business owners and leaders of organizations who've been waiting for the right time to build. General Steel has made it impossible to wait any longer with rock-bottom prices that could save you thousands. That's right, General Steel, America's leader in pre-engineered structures, is offering buildings at prices you will never see again. Don't miss these prices. A 50 by 100 for $35,000. You heard right, that's 5,000 square feet for $35,000. Manufacturers, if you need a larger building, try a 100 by 100 commercial building for $129,000. You can't afford to rent with these prices. Imagine a 70 by 100-foot church building for under $69,000. With the economy improving and interest rates still at historic lows, you can't afford to wait. So call 866-91-STEEL. Lock in your price now. Call 866-91-STEEL. That's 866-917-8335.
Time waits for no one. That's why you should hurry to not miss the Freeze Dry Guy's end-of-year case lot sale. Go to freezedryguy.com or call 866-404-3663 to receive 20 to 25% off Mountain House freeze-dried foods. Mountain House, the gold standard in long-term storage products, include real freeze-dried meats, entrees, eggs, fruits, and vegetables. Yes, 20 to 25% off now. Also receive 30% off other selected Mountain House foods and receive 30% off selected Packaway brand dehydrated foods. Just call 866-404-3663 and ask for the Freeze Dry Guy. Plus long-range patrol ration eggs and ham at superb discounts. But these are extremely hard to find and nearly gone, so call today. Ask about our LRP ice cream bars too. Some items limited to stock on hand. And remember, the Freeze Dry Guy pays for shipping to your door within the lower 48 states. Order now. Don't miss out on the Freeze Dry Guy's end-of-year case lot sale. Call 866-404-3663 or visit freezedryguy.com.
You're listening to GCN, proudly sponsored by UnseenNow.com. Lock down your digital life at UnseenNow.com. This is GCN.
Okay, welcome back to The Bright Side. Our number on The Bright Side is 877-300-7645. That's 877-300-7645. If you have questions about health or nutrition or prescription drugs or the longevity products, if you want to get off your meds and get on a good nutritional supplement program, we can help you do that. 877-300-7645 is our number on The Bright Side. Of course, if you have a success story you'd like to share or if you just want to contribute to the conversation, 877-300-7645 is our number on the Bright Side. If you want to join the Bright Side Ben team, love to have you on my team for a one-time $10